Good morning, my friends. It's Thursday, May 14th, and I hope you had a chance to join me for our whole class Google Meets today. We did talk about things that were living and non-living, and I posted a little short video for you to watch on the video stream. So take a look at that if you didn't get a chance to before you do your writing block. It's going to help us out a little bit. And we have a Magic School Bus story called Magic School Bus Hops Home. It's a read aloud story. So listen to that. We're going to be writing today about what animals need. Let me get some different colors. It's always fun to go in more than one color. So in the middle of my board, or in the middle of your paper, I'm going to write animals need. My N doesn't look too good. And I'm going to make a nice little bubble around it. And then I'm going to do a bit of a mind map, just like we would do in class if we were doing this as a discussion. After listening to the video, living and non-living things, and watching or listening to the story, Magic School Bus Hops Home, and we're learning about things that Bella needed to survive, think about some of the things she might need, and we're going to write them down. One of the things she needs is a good habitat. I've posted a little song for you called the Habitat Song. It's catchy. You should listen to it. A habitat is the place where she lives. So she needs a place to live. And remember Bella's place, it had to be safe. Specifically for Bella, that meant not too fast water. Not too fast water, because she didn't want to get washed away. It needed to be safe where it didn't have, she wouldn't easily be caught, so few predators. Predators are the animals that would want to eat the frog for Bella. And it needed to have a bunch of other things. It needed to have food. I think I'm going to pick a new thing. It needed to have food for her to find easily, so enough food that she would need. And she wanted to also have a safe place for to have her babies. I want to make sure she can have some babies. And we want safe just keeps coming up. I'm going to just make a nice big box around safe. So she needs food. I should put a place for babies because that doesn't really make much sense when I look at it again. A place for babies. She might need some shelter if she wasn't a frog. She wanted some water to live in, but other kinds of animals might need shelter. Remember that animals all breathe, so they need some air. Bella is a frog. She breathes air. Fish breathe air, but they breathe the oxygen out of the water. So air, or the oxygen part of air, is what we need. We need food, and that might be animals that we're going to hunt, or it might need plants that we're going to gather. Some of our shelters might be, if we were animals, maybe we would have a nest. We might live in a cave. We might live in a tree. We might live in a burrow. That's a little underground hole that we dig out. Maybe we're going to make like a beaver dam if we were a beaver. If you listen to the story, you know that Bella found a place near a beaver dam where there was slow water for her. We want to make sure that we have enough water. And we can get water in many ways if we're an animal. We can get water from the plants that we eat, or we might drink water, like birds will drink water right out of a puddle, or you might have a bird feeder that has some water that they can get their water from. So my friends, go ahead and make a mind map. Use the story, Bella Hops Home, and think about, what do animals need to survive? They need a safe place. They need things in their habitat. You might want to pick one animal to talk about, like Bella the frog, or maybe a bird, or maybe a squirrel. They need shelter. Let's put some little boxes around our key things. They need a safe place. They need shelter. They need some food. They definitely need some water. They need some air and clean air and oxygen to breathe. And make yourself a little mind map about what animals need to survive and grow and have babies. Have a wonderful Thursday.